Hello and welcome. I'm Lucy Newport, the creator and lead teacher at Cultivate. And today we've got a short yoga class, a nice break from your desk to get your body moving and feeling good. As well as your mat, you might want to bring a cushion or pillow with you to sit up on, and that's it. We'll get started. Okay, we're going to start in a cross-legged position. So making your way there now. If you want to sit up on your cushion or pillow, then go for it. Just sit yourself on the very edge of the cushion or pillow so you can tilt your pelvis forward a little bit. It'll help to make this more comfortable. Lovely. And when you're here, just take a gentle sway to one side, moving over to the other. And coming back up to center, just easing in. Feeling your shoulders roughly over your hips. Letting those shoulders soften down your back. Feeling this gentle lift up through the top of your head. Let your jaw relax here too. Let one hand come onto the center of your belly, one hand onto the center of your chest. And close your eyes if that's comfortable for you and you haven't already. Just check in, noticing how you're feeling right now. Bring your awareness to your breath. Nice, full, slow, easy breaths in and out of your nose. Lovely, and letting your hands come down. We're going to bring the right hands across onto your left knee. Gentle twist through your body, bringing your left fingertips to the floor just behind you to support you here. Keeping this nice and easy, we're not cranking around at all here. Feeling your spine tall. If it feels good for your neck, then just turning to look towards your right shoulder and then towards your left. Just moving a few times like this. Good, and one more each side. Lovely, and reaching this left arm back and then up, following the hand with your gaze and crossing your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand can come behind you, sitting up tall. Nice little twist here. Full breaths. Maybe just turn your head towards the left shoulder and then towards the right. This can just be a small movement if that's what you need today. Good, and last one each side. And reaching this right arm back now. Turning your head to face your hands and follow it as it comes onto your left knee. So your arms are crossed in front of you here. And gentle grip onto your knees as you round your body back. Feeling the stretch behind your shoulder blades. Really taking nice full breaths here. Feeling the expansion behind your shoulders as you inhale. Feeling it all soften as you exhale. Good. Now lifting up a little, bring your, excuse me, right hand underneath onto the knee again. We just changed which arm is on top. And rounding back again. Maybe taking a little bit of movement from side to side. Just really getting around those shoulder blades. Lovely, good. And coming up, you could uncross your arms now. We're going to make our way nice and easy onto our hands and our knees. So finding your way there now. Hands roughly come underneath the shoulders, knees roughly underneath the hips. We're going to take some gentle movement here, so move however you want to move today. Just listening to your body, noticing where it feels tight and needs a bit of attention. This does not need to look like anything in particular. Just really enjoying some nice wiggly movement. Good, a couple more breaths here, maybe changing up the movement pattern a little. Wonderful. We're going to tuck the toes under, bring your hips back towards your heels, maybe walk your hands a little further forward. Looking just beyond your hands, you press your hands into your mat. Press back through your feet. Nice big stretch here. Maybe you want to walk yourself further down. Good. Pressing, stretching, one more breath. Good. Lifting your chest a little. Walking your hands towards your body. You can untuck your toes now, easing back onto your heels and coming to sit tall, hands resting on your thighs. Close your eyes and just checking in here again, just noticing. Lovely, and opening your eyes back up. Bring your hands to the floor, walking them back out in front of you. We're going to tuck the toes under, nice and easy, lifting the hips up and back and coming to your down dog. Taking some nice movement here, so bending through one knee and then the other. Your hips can have a little wiggle here. Upper body can come along for the ride. Lovely, then find a spot where you can be comfortable, or as comfortable as you can in down dog for a couple of breaths. Maybe bending your knees, bring your weight back into your legs. Head and neck relaxed. Good, then grounding down through your left heel. Gonna reach the right foot up and back, three-legged dog. Big stretch. And leaning left as you come forward. Bring that foot between your hands. You can use your hands to help you or wiggle it up your mat. And here, just moving your hips forward and back a little. Getting this nice stretch across the front of your left hip. Lovely, then the back knee comes down. You're going to untuck your back toes. We're going to lift up off our fingers, gently pressing through your feet. Legs are strong. As you sweep your arms up overhead, give your fingers a little wiggle here. Good, and then hands come together and down to rest in front of your chest. Couple of breaths, gently lifting your chest in towards your hands. Lovely, you can hold it here. You can take a gentle twist, bringing your right hand to the inside of your thigh, opening up to the left. Left arm reaching back. Nice big stretch. Good, then the left hand comes back around, coming out of the twist. Fingertips to the mat. We're going to bring the right hand inside the right foot and walk the foot over to the edge of your mat and then rolling onto the edge of your right foot. So your right knee, if you can see that, is opening out to the side a bit more. So into our lizard pose here. You can stay on your hands. Maybe a little gentle movement through your hips if that feels okay. Keep your chest lifted here. Lovely, full breaths. If you like, you can lean into your left hand. Right hand comes to your inner thigh. Gently opening up here. Opening to the left, lifting your chest. Giving your left glute a nice squeeze here. And one last breath. Good, and your right hand slowly comes back to the floor. Rolling onto the sole of your right foot. You can tuck your back toes under. And we'll wiggle that right foot back a little. And then lift up, stepping it back to your down dog. Nice little pedal out here again. Relaxing through the head and neck. Good, just some really nice movement that feels good for you today. And again, finding a place where you can be comfortable to hold for a couple of breaths. Maybe bending both knees. Full breaths here. Grounding down through your right foot as you lift your left foot up and back, three-legged dog. And leaning right as you bring the foot up and forward, wiggling it between your hands. And here, taking that little rock forwards and back through your hips. Maybe wiggling your back foot a little further back so you get this nice stretch across the front of your right hip. Lovely. Now back knee comes down. You can untuck your toes. We're going to lift up off the hands, gently pressing into your legs. Give your fingers a little wiggle here. Lovely. Then hands come together, down in front of your chest. Squeezing your glutes just a little as you lift your chest up towards your hands. Lovely. One more breath here. Release your hands down and bring them both inside of your left foot as you walk your left foot to the edge of the mat and rolling onto the outer edge of that foot, getting a bit more into the hip so your knee is rolling out to the left. Keeping that lift through your chest. A little bit of movement, maybe through your hips if that feels good. It can be a rocking from side to side or forwards and back. You can stay here if you like, leaning into your right hand, opening up and pressing your left hand just gently into your inner thigh. Opening up here, chest lifts. And one more breath, gently squeezing that right glute. Lovely. Bring your hand down. Tuck the back toes under. Roll onto your left foot. And just give it a little wiggle over to the side and then lifting up back to your down dog. Just a mini pedal out here now. Easing out through the legs. Soften both knees as you bring them down to the floor. Back to sit on your heels. Spine tall. Relaxing those shoulders down. We'll finish up with a little bit of love for the wrists. So bring your hands out in front of you and turning your fingertips down towards the ground. Just keep your shoulders relaxed here. Little lift through the chest. Full breath. Fingers spread wide. Lovely. Gently move your hands out to the side. If you feel any kind of tingling or pinching down your arms or fingers, and just easing off the bend in your wrists. And bring your hands back forward. 2 more times like this. Lovely, and last one. Good. And now we're going to flip the palms, they're facing away from you. Fingers are reaching up towards the ceiling. Fingers wide. Really press those hands away. One breath. Good. And opening the hands out to the side. Again, if this feels a bit tingly, then easing off the bend in your wrists. Coming in. And 2 more times. And the last one, opening up. Coming forward. Lovely, let your hands relax down. Take your roll back through the shoulders. Lovely, and roll forward. Lovely, and we're just gonna finish up here. Just checking in again. You can come to cross-legged or stay kneeling. If you're kneeling, maybe popping your cushion or pillow just between your thighs and calves. Make this more comfortable. And letting your hands rest on your knees or your thighs. Closing your eyes. Coming back to your breath. Let your breaths be slow, easy yet full. Noticing any last places you're holding tension and just softening here. Good, let your hands come down. We're going to sweep them up either side, coming together up overhead and then down. Just letting the base of your hands come into your chest. Noticing how you feel right now. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this little class today. I hope you're feeling good. If you know anyone else who you think would enjoy it, then please do share it with them. And if you like, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any future Yoga for Desk Workers classes. I'll see you soon.